Hello, lovelies. Welcome back to the show about with Simone RC. That's your girl. It's where we have the ultimate opportunity to introduce you and the world to the emerging artists that are within art, entertainment, fashion, and film. And today, I get lucky enough to interview this lovely filmmaker. This is
Riel Bo. Hello.
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for coming out, because I know that you came off a location.
Yeah.
And you just like jetted out here. Yep. So, okay, we have to update the lovelies. We met at the Vaughn International Film Festival. They had a seminar with Amy Jo Johnson, and you pitched your idea.
Yeah.
So, tell us how you got into filmmaking.
I started working with film as part of the film industry about 10 years ago. I started acting. So
you were like 2?
Oh gosh, no. I'm older now, look.
Okay, there you go.
But so I realized that I didn't enjoy acting, but I still wanted to be part of film, and so I switched over to screenwriting primarily, and then I started directing and producing as well.
That's amazing. So you're originally from Toronto?
Nope. I was born and raised in Brazil.
Oh, wow.
I moved here 13.
Okay. Yeah. All right. And so you're, a transplant just like myself.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Where are you from?
Kansas City.
Great.
There you go.
Great.
So now, what are you working on currently? Because, like I said, telling the lovelies you came out from location. What are you working on now?
I'm about to go into production for the feature film Iris Sin.
Yes.
It's a psychological horror and thriller.
Not a lot of women are in that.
No, there are a lot of very good female directors, but there's definitely a big difference in terms of how many male directors there are compared to how many female directors in the industry.
We've been studying on that, because it was just like wanting to make sure to be a little bit more pushing beyond Catherine Bigelow, and Patty's movie for Wonder Woman has just been amazing.
Yeah, I saw it.
But I mean, within that genre of horror, there's not a lot of women.
I don't know that. I can't name a single one.
I know.
Myself.
Yeah, there you go.
I can name me.
Yeah, there you would name you, exactly. So now you're working on a new project, though, too.
Yeah. So I just started working with an artist we're in a script development for a film called Money Shot currently. So
that's cool.
That should be. I have another film that's going into production next year, Model Citizen, which is a project that I've been working on for the last year and a half. And then after that, we're going to be tackling Money Shot. So just constantly writing, constantly shooting.
Yes, you are full, which is a good thing, honestly, because if you're able to, hone in your craft and do your passion, I mean, that's really good. And you can see that you talk about it and you just exude excitement. That's so good.
And I don't sleep.
And I
don't sleep.
Yeah, what is that? I know. I was all excited to be able to talk to you. Yeah. And it was so funny. I was like, it's 2:30. I gotta go to sleep.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, that's okay. But I'm so excited. You'll have to come back. And make sure we'll do, a 2.0 and 3.0 for you. So that keep the lovelies up and abreast of
Maybe there'll be a trailer attached next time.
Ooh, yeah. I'd like that. So yeah, that's cool. So, we'll make sure that the lovelies have an opportunity to have all of your details and be able to, to find you, because, she's out and about as much as I am. And, we'll make sure to have it scrolled on the bottom and it'll be all pretty. So, yes, right there.
Right here.
Yeah, right there. There you go. It's right there. So I want to make sure to pick your brain and just kind of drop some craziness in the puppy dog question. Okay. Yes, the lovelies, they love this. And this is a question that usually it pops in my head in the middle of the night. right before I fall asleep and go, oh, I'm going to ask Riel this because, oh my God, this is so funky.
That's my writing. That's what happens. I lay down to go to sleep, and then my brain says to me, oh, this is a great idea for a scene. And now it's 2 a.m, and I'm sitting at the computer or the typewriter going, okay, it's a great idea for a scene.
And the dog is looking at you going, go to sleep.
Oh, he hates the desk chair. The moment I sit on that chair to start writing, he just brings all his toys by my feet. Because he knows I'll be there for hours and hours, you know. And then when I don't play with him, because I say, you know, I'm working right now, I'll play with you in a bit, he takes the toys back to the closet. And he piles them all up in the closet, and then he lies down kind of desolate, you know,
so
and
you'll
stares at me.
Get the puppy dog question easy. Okay, this is what I thought of you, and it was so odd because you're always on the go, and you'd be sequestered on a deserted island. But, okay, this is different. Okay. But you're shipwrecked on this island, but you have all your human necessity needs, like food, water, shelter. But all that's taken care of. What are the 2 items that you have to have?
Oh, my goodness.
Just 2. Just 2. That's it. I know
it's a tough one, you know. I was going to say initially, the first thing that came to my head was pen and paper. But I need an infinite amount of paper.
There you go.
So then I was thinking typewriter and paper. Okay. But there's nowhere to plug or if I run out of ink. Okay. There's got to be an infinite amount of pens and an infinite amount of paper.
Well, that could be.
Then I'm happy. Okay. Because I can just write. And I could be there for years just writing. You'd come to find me out of this island with manuscript after me. You'd be like, oh my God, I thought we were rescuing you. I'm like, no, we got to take all these books, all these scripts.
That is a immensely intelligent and wild answer. It fits you. That's perfect. I like that.
Time would pass very quickly. I'd probably say, come back in a week. I'm not ready yet. I'm still finishing the latest project.
Yeah, I can see that from you. Yeah, definitely. That's cool. I like that. All right. So now you survived the puppy dog question. Now I get to turn the show over to you. So yes, you get an opportunity to ask me one question that you were desperately wanting to know about me.
I already got it.
As always, as I tell the lovelies, tread lightly because Simone RC is a hot mess. So, yes. So,
hot mess, I like it.
What would you like to know about me?
Favorite movie of all time. But it has to be a movie that's changed your life in some significant, you know.
You're good. Oh, wow.
And why?
Okay. Favorite movie of all time that had to change my life. I have to preface this. There's 2. There was one movie that changed my life that is a good movie, but it's not my favorite, and it's Devil's Advocate.
Oh my gosh, I love that. Yeah.
And I love Al Pacino. Absolutely adore you, Mr. Pacino. You should come on my show. The reason why that it changed my life was because when it came out in 1997, I was working for a club. You know, everyone knows that I was an MC at the Gentleman's Club, where you come for the food. And this movie just totally flipped me out because the character of the devil, you know, he, I'm not going to give 2 away because y'all need to watch this movie. He was like one of the managers that I was working for. Oh, okay. And it was just the subtlety of him taking just little pieces of the soul and you not knowing it until it was way too late. Yep. And I'm walking out the theater, bawling. Oh just like, I gotta quit that job. Oh my God, I work for Satan. I swear to God. And I quit like 2 days later and he was just like dumbfounded going, why are you quit? I'm like, I can't work with you anymore. I'm sorry. I mean, freaked out. And that's when I went back to modeling on a full-time basis, which is good. You know, it's good for everybody else. But yeah, that was the one. But it's like my favorite movie of all time, of course, is Purple Rain. Okay. Yeah, that's the favorite. And that's just, you watched it and you're like, I can do that. I can be a star, you know.
Good answers.
But yeah,
Good
thank
answers.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Maybe we should just switch. I should be the
Yes,
interviewer.
there you go. You should do it. It's like I try to influence anybody and everybody. It's like you never know what that passion is going to hit. So, it's good. But Lovelies, this is one to watch. You got to keep an eye out. Yes.
I'm trouble. I'm trouble.
But it's a good trouble. It's a good trouble. Thank you so much for coming out. And just like I said, I have got to have you back because I'm really, I remember the pitch that you gave, and these movies sound so intriguing.
I'm in talks to see if that evolves a little bit with the producer.
Okay.
So
yes, good fortune.
Yes.
I'm always the good luck charm, and thankfully, it's like I've got a really good gig of being the cheerleader, and I get to see y'all just just flourish. It's just amazing. Yes, and always for you, hey, Lovelies. If you find something that you have to do, that's within your soul, do it. And if
just do it.
Yes, just
go with the just do it. No,
that's right.
Really, I mean it.
Yep.
I sat in my bedroom for years just writing, for years.
Yeah.
And I never, it was that initial step really to get out there and put the work out. And then I just had so much of it that when I started putting it out, it's just like, this is crazy. Where does all this work come from? I'm like, I've been doing this for 10 years now, you know?
Yeah.
So, I think anybody who has a passion or a dream, it's just about really getting out there and putting it out in the world. Because the world will react,
That's
so,
true.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go out there and change it for the better. I'm so happy you came. Thank you so much. And thank you, Lovelies, for tuning in. As always, y'all are just the biggest, brightest light in my world. And hopefully that we can get there, bigger and better from Toronto and beyond, as always. Yes, this is going to be great. Make sure you take good care of you. Know that you are so loved. And I'm going to see y'all out and about. See you later.
Bye.